up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in here. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. One, two, 1, 2. Mic check, mic check. Is this thing on? Is this recording? Are we live? Are we in living color? What up, though? Back in the D, baby, where I need to be. Hello, somebody. Y'all can keep the heat. Y'all can keep the bugs. Y'all can keep the rain and sun and sun and rain and don't know what it's going to do on given day. Glad to be back in the D. What up, though? Look here, y'all. We set a goal. 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 Let me turn this music off. All right. We set a goal tonight. We set a goal. The goal is 5 super chats. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 super chats. Reach that goal. I'll do a live Q&A. I'll answer all your questions, unfiltered, uncut. Because a lot of y'all have questions. Y'all got questions. Y'all got questions about this and about that and about that and about this. And I appreciate your questions. But you know what? Let's do it right, all right? Let's do a full-fledged Q&A, and we can get to it, y'all. Welcome, everybody. Hey, y'all. So with the time differences and the time change and me being tired, all right, we're here now. We're here now. So come on in. Tell a buddy. Tell a friend. All right, that Troy is back in the studio. Voila. Good evening. I hope everybody's doing okay. Look at here. Here's the plan for the night, y'all. I understand that there's some folks out there. There's some peoples out there that may have some complaints, some issues, some grievances that they want to file with the HR department. Well, you know, I'm a one-man show, so I am the boss. I am the janitor. I am the accountant. I am the PR person, and I am the customer sales person, and I am the HR person, all wrapped into one. So tonight I got my HR hat on just a little bit. See, I'm playing the wrong introduction for my HR hat, but we're going to do it. So any complaints that you may have, any complaints, any grievances that you may have towards Troy's World, this is your night. All right. Now, we're going to open up the phone lines in a few minutes. And of course, we open the phone lines. Y'all can talk whatever y'all want to talk about. All right. Heck, in the chat, y'all can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all really don't have to pay any attention to me. It's all good. All right. But for those of you who are paying attention, if you really want me to see your comment, if you really want me to see your grievance, all right, it's always best to put a color on it. All right. It could be $1. It could be 50 cents, but it allows your comment to stand out. All right, because there's a little bit of confusion. All right, there's some folks who say, well, why my comment is not being highlighted? Like, see, I decided to highlight Heather B's comment because I see Heather B. All right, I'm the only one that highlights the comments. So don't be coming off on my moderators. All right. Stiggs girl, good evening if you're here or in the clouds, or if you're not here. Good to see you or not see you. Vegas, good to see you as well. So the other day, people saying, well, my comment wasn't being highlighted. Well, guess what? I didn't see your comment, all right? Got a lot going on here. I catch what I can. What I can't catch, I can't catch. To the members, all right? I always try to catch the members. Good evening, Kathy Sarah. How you feeling? All right. Anna Cobb 4717, member. Good to see you as well. Let's see if we see any other members. Everybody's important, all right? I do want to say that, but we really, 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 really appreciate the members who make a commitment to support our little channel, all right? Now, what else got? Shirley Brody. Hey, Shirley. You doing all right? Good to see you as well. Let's see. All right. See my man Alan Thomas running around these YouTube streets. All right. And everyone else. Good to see y'all. We are here. Good evening. Let's get to it, y'all. So there was some rumbling. And I admit this is kind of old news, kind of stale tea, if you want to say at this point, because things happen so fast around in this street sector, any sector, actually, you got to jump on it right then and there. And so I was going to jump on this addressing the picketers and the boycotters of Troy's World. Who in the world would want to picket or boycott Troy's World? I just don't understand it. But that show got pushed back because there's more important things to talk about, right? But here we are tonight. We're going to see if we can talk about it just for a few moments in time. So I was perusing the YouTube streets and I noticed, all right, no more B2 days. I noticed that there were some people that were saying that well, no, it was one person. Dear Self said she's boycott. She told me to my face, shout out and respect to Dear Self and her East Coast energy. She said, hey, I'm boycotting you, Troy. All right. But she said she was boycotting me. She was on the show. So she wasn't really boycotting me. But I heard wind of that. Then I noticed that once I had to gracefully say thank you to one of my moderators, because we had a difference of opinion, different view of how things should work around here. So I wanted that moderator to have their complete freedom so they can come in and express themselves any way they want to and not be under the heavy weight of having a moderator stick. Because in my mind, in my opinion, the way things work around Troy's World, if you're a moderator, you really have to kind of tone yourself down. All right. Because once again, Troy's World, everybody's welcome. Troy's World, everybody's welcome. So if you're a moderator for me, my moderator, guess what? You have to welcome everybody, and especially if the person is a guest on the panel. And so my moderator didn't like the certain guests that we had. And so she said some things about him. He said some things about her. All right. And there's a little controversy because people say, well, he completely disrespected your moderator. And I said, well, my moderator disrespected him. So it's a back and forth. So you can't tap a person. All right. And then when they pull out a bazooka and blow your head off, get mad and say, you know what? It didn't take all that. He went overboard. All right. Yeah, he did go overboard. He really did. But don't start a fight if you can't end a fight. All right. And don't think you're going to hide behind a moderator stick over here. That ain't, excuse my bonics, that ain't how it works. All right. Don't let the smile fool you. All right. But that ain't how it's going to go down. And the simple fact that now that moderator has complete freedom to say whatever she wants to say in the comments. All right. Within reason. And don't have to worry about, as a moderator being open in the comment, because I see a lot of moderators jack up a lot of people's channels. All right. A lot of moderators jack up people's channel because of a grievance, an issue that a moderator has with somebody else somewhere else. All right. And they come into a chat and the moderator see, and they might have been fighting on somebody else's panel, or they might have a disagreement somewhere else. And then that moderator comes in and that person comes into the chat with the moderator, and the moderator just cancels them out. All right. Because of some issues they have. Well, look here, whatever issues y'all have, leave it over there. And that's why I'm so grateful for the moderators that I do have. Stig's girl in Vegas, they get around, they move around, they do what they want to do. And whatever issues they have with other people, wherever, they don't take that on the people that's here. All right. Now, some of y'all try to accuse of it. See, I don't really know Stig's girl. Y'all don't know Stig, so y'all really can't say too much about Stig's. However, Vegas, she's around these parts, a lot more familiar with you all. And some of you saying, well, Vegas is blocking my chat. Vegas is blocking my comment because of something that happens over yonder. But what happened over yonder don't impact what happens over here. Or Vegas is not highlighting my comment because she's mad at me because something happened over there. But as I just told you, I'm the only one that does the highlighting over here. Y'all with me? All right, we're on the same page. So I understand there's some rumblings about what I did, what I didn't do. So I said, let me do a live at this point in time. If anyone has any issues with me, all right, this is your time. This is your time. This is your chance. Let's address the protesters. Let's address the boycotters. Let's address the picketers, because I want y'all to come back. I want y'all to support the channel. I want y'all to watch the channel. All right. We all one love. We can have different opinions, but it's one love, right? All right. Now, so I listed this live 2 weeks ago. And I said, hey, you know what, Michael Jones, I really do. I appreciate the sacrifice that they make and what they do. I really do. And guess what, y'all? I don't know if anybody else does this, but depending on how the live goes and whether it's good live, bad live, financially, if it's a good live, we have a financially real good live. Guess what? I try to tip my moderators. All right. I try at least buy them a couple cups of coffee. All right. couple Starbucks. All right. And just to show my appreciation, because they're volunteering. Second, let me just say this too. If you rock with me, all right, moderator, if a supporter of the channel, you don't have to defend me. You really don't. All right. And you can be anywhere talking stuff or watching people talking stuff. I see in the comments, I'm not gonna say, oh wow, that person's moving funny. No, this is a free world. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. Y'all support who you want to support. And guess what? You may support me today and may not support me tomorrow. You may not support me. You may not support me today, and you may support me tomorrow. There's no permanent friends. There's no permanent enemies in this world. All right. So I just want to say that I think a lot of people got this moderator thing all twisted. They got the game twisted, thinking that because somebody's a moderator for you, they owe you some type of allegiance, or, it's almost like a cult gang type of mentality. No, man, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. All right. So Heather B, you need some coffee? All right, He'll be happy. Well, right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm gonna say something. All right, exactly. And I respect your position to say something. And that's why if you don't have a moderator stick over here, it's really better for you, because now you can really, really, really say what you want to say. And you know what? My moderators, they can say what they want to say too. But once again, that whole situation where she called a man out of his name and the man responded, and then is as if I should have protected her. I don't know what world y'all grew up in. All right. But if you're big enough to give a lick, you're big enough to get a lick. All right. And then people saying, well, he responded, he went overboard. Yeah, he did went overboard. And you never should have started. He did go overboard. I agree. He went overboard. But she called the man out of a name. All right. Now, if you want to be treated like a woman, no, let me stop. I get more of y'all protesting. He's a chauvinistic, blah, blah, blah. I am a little bit, but anyway, it's all good. I believe in opening the doors. I believe in picking up the tab. I believe in paying the picking up the tab, paying the bill. I believe in walking down the street. I'm going to be on the outside of the street, and something jumps off. They're going to have to come through me before they get to you. See, that's the part of chauvinism that people don't want to acknowledge, right? Hello, somebody. All right. I believe that the man pays the majority of the bills, or not all the bills, if he's financially able. Doesn't work for everybody, but it works for me. So that's all a part of it, right? That's the good side of it. All right, y'all. I've been rambling for too long. Also, so let's see. I didn't see any people, any protesters put any complaints in. So this is your opportunity. If you got a complaint, okay, let me have it. And let me open up the phone lines. We're not going to tear it too long tonight, all right? Not going to tear it too long tonight. Any complaints, any issues, well, feel free to give me a call. Hey, I want to say a special thank you to a couple people that sent some super chats, all right? AC, thank you very much for the Cash App. All right, appreciate the Cash App. And who else? Just Jay. Thank you for the Cash App. All right, let me put a thank you right here. Who else we got? Okay. All right. Couple people sent me stuff on the back end. Questions to ask the chat and issues, things y'all wanted me to talk about. Well, hey, call up. Call. Once I put the phone number in, and we can talk about it. All right. So don't say I stifled anybody, because on this show, you have the opportunity to call in. Ain't no excuses. Don't say I didn't read your comment, because I didn't read your comment. Call in and make your comment yourself. All right. Appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all. And let's see. I'm not seeing no. Did you get to the Waffle House? Man, Michael, I got the Denny's actually. And it's funny because with the rent-a-car, I had the running daylights on, but not the night lights on. And police pulled me over. And it took about 15 minutes for them to clear the rent-a-car. But they just gave me a warning, right? It's showtime at the Apollo. Coming back soon. Hold on, I'm on the wrong thing. I can't see these comments over here. Let me go. It's showtime. Well, we're currently in negotiations. No, we're in negotiations. And if they offer me the right amount of money, guess what? I'll be back. Okay, y'all can't see the number. Hold on. There goes the number. Let me see if I can put the number scrolling on the bottom. Oh, hold on. Let me turn my phone on. My bad, y'all. I'm just running off at the mouth. Y'all doing all right? The live is waiting for you. 8797. Thank you. Yeah, we're here now. We're here now. All right. Do not disturb. Turn off. Do not disturb. All right. Let me turn off my sleep thing. 1974. I see you at the door. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna call you back. My phone. Oh, my battery's low. Crap. Oh man, my battery's low. That's okay. We'll go until we can't go no more. 1974. Let's see what you're talking about.
Troy's World.
What's going on? Turn that music down in the background for me, brother.
That ain't my music. I'm at a whole nother venue.
Yeah, so I can't have that playing in the background because they're gonna demonetize the channel. Yeah. So
okay.
call back and get it.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Bye-bye. All right. Now we're not gonna take no risk like that, y'all, because appreciate your brother calling. Really want to look forward to hearing what you had to say. Phone lines are open. Any people with any grievances, any folks, anything that's on your mind, actually, all right? Anything that's on your mind, all right, good or bad. Do you care for Bishop Fakemore and Brother Brown Eye? Do you care for? Do you care for? Do I care for? Yes, I do care for Bishop Laura, whatever his name is, and Brown Eye. I have the love of Jesus Christ in my heart for them, even though one's not a Christian, but still, we do have the love for them. But y'all see what they do. Y'all watch them. I watch them. We all know what the deal is, right? Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Troy's World. What's going on, my brother?
My brother, you doing all right?
Man, I'm doing okay, man. I'm wondering, how was the trip?
Trip was good, man. Trip was good. Can't complain. I got a couple of pictures on my community wall. Take a look at them.
Okay. Were you able to get to your son's wedding safely?
I cannot confirm or deny my destination, but it's a beautiful trip. I got a couple of pictures on the community wall, and you can make your determination. For the safety purposes of those around me, I got people that I got to watch out for. You know, Brown Eye is always tipping and lurking. And, that brother there, he might pop out on me.
My brother, I got your back from Chicago, brother.
That's a long way.
You in Detroit, we got to stick. The Midwest got to stick together, brother.
That's a long way away. But I will tell you this, it was too daggone hot, one, and the doggone bugs were way too big. But what's your next question?
Well, you know, Atlanta's hot and Texas is hot.
They sure are.
You know, I'm not sure which one you were, Let me ask you this, one quick question.
Yes, sir.
Was there a lot of horses where you at?
We saw a lot of cows, a lot of horses, But no, actually, we're in the city. We're in the city. So.
Okay, no problem. I got one more thing, and I'm done. I'm out of here.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm glad to see you back on. Were you able to catch? Because this is the perfect show for what I need to ask. Were you able to catch another popular content creators live
wait, hold on. Is this Brown Eye?
Yeah, man, this is Brown Eye. That's why I sound different.
Damn Chicago. Yeah. Man, what you over there talking about me, man? That damn canola. You know canola's a liar through his teeth. Canola can't tell the truth if you pay that nigga to tell the truth. Even Canola's mama said he got mental issues. What are you doing, huh?
Hey, you know you open it up the Pandora's box.
You know Pinocchio. You know Pinocchio's nose how it grows in the lines. Canola got a damn street light for a nose sticking out. That little bitty troll. Are you kidding me?
Hey, I'm just, a good brother from the Midwest. Like I'm just reporting.
I heard you. I'm just reporting.
I'm just repeating it. I'm just regurgitating the news.
You know what you're doing. And I like how you put the question.
Would you like to confirm or deny? Would you like to confirm or deny the allegations that have been brought against you, my brother? Because this is your show. You put the title on.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. All right, hold on. Let me put the HR hat on. I got to put the HR hat back on. And the comments that other guy made regarding Canola does not represent the company. Now, what is it that I'm confirming or denying that's coming from Canola?
There was a payroll out that they were speaking on when it came between you and a very criminal, troubled person by the name of Quita. And they saying the news on the street is, the hot news on the street is that you knew Quita very well on the phone calls when you were calling her back and forth. I mean, I recall she asked you for some food, brother. I was trying to, it did kind of, repop my memory of the, I was just wondering, was that a paid thing that have you ever paid Quita for any interviews and you did offer her stuff when you sent the letter?
So
would you like to confirm or deny that, my brother?
The question is, have I ever paid Quita for interviews? That is the question, right?
Or any, yeah.
Okay, I've never paid Quita for any interviews. I've not had an interview with Quita, so how can I pay her? See, that's where y'all gotta think about it. Kenola would throw anything out there, but anyway, how can I pay her? Whenever I had an interview with Quita.
Well, we don't know if the interview ever came to light, brother. Every interview don't come to light.
So how could I have paid her for something and he didn't even come? So how can he say that? I mean, let's listen to that. Let's listen to the logic that you're repeating. All right. So if there was never any interview, then how can the accusation be made that I paid her? You telling me that he actually talked? Let's put a name. You telling me that Ken Nola actually talked to Quita and Quita told him that?
Well, he has a lot of backdoor connections that I don't even deal with. Yeah.
Oh yeah, He does have a lot of backdoor.
Well, are you saying Ken is? Are you trying to insinuate Kendrick Burnett is of the LGBTQ persuasion, my brother?
I'm not insinuating that Ken Nola is of anything. All I know is I know he used to go by the name of the West Side Twerker, and I saw him in some drawers and a wig twerking on the tree. Go watch, AKA what's her name? What's her channel name? Leak you, the white girl. Yeah. So I don't know what he is.
My job is done here, my brother.
I don't know what he is.
I think my job is done here.
What's your job? What's your job?
No, I mean, it's a reporter's guild for the street sector community, as we all are. You know, we try to keep up with each other's, reports. And just like I said, how do you feel about Brown and the other guy? How do you feel about Canola?
Canola News?
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
How do I feel about Canola News? I have the love for Jesus in my heart for Canola News. And in addition, Canola News is as crazy as a Betsy bug. And if you believe anything that fool says, that makes you a fool too. All right? The shoe fits wear it. All right? If you believe anything.
All right.
And here's the thing. You know, and you agree with me. You know Canola's full of stuff, Mr. Reporter.
I'm just a reporter, a humble, low reporter on the low totem pole. But so you won't confirm or deny if you in Atlanta or Texas.
See, here's the saying you got to practice saying. You got to say, you know what? I'm just a humble servant of the street sector. See, that's my line. That's my tagline, all right? I'm the first one you heard say that. I'm just a humble servant of the street sector. But you're a humble reporter.
So, yeah, I'm a humble reporter. You know, I ain't got nothing going. You know, I'm just a humble reporter. So you won't confirm or deny Atlanta or Texas for the last time, my brother.
Let me do like the white boys do in the press conference. Asked and answered. Next question.
All right, sir. Well, you have a good night. It was not a confirm or deny. See you later, brother.
Brown eyed boy, that boy carry bone and take a bone. What he starting some stuff. I'll give you some stuff to start, doggone it. I'll give you stuff to start. I'm back in the D, Negro. Are you kidding me? Woosah. Where's my calm down music? I gotta listen to where's that? Let me listen to a little calm down music. All right. Call in, y'all. Call in. Or send me a text message. You don't want to call on the phone line. And I'll try to see the comments. But we just gonna relax. Let's just have a calming moment. All right. We're gonna have a calming moment as we wait for Shanika to call in. Shanika, I heard your message. You gonna call in. Let's have a calming moment. All right. And just nice, easy, just relax.
Welcome to Troy's world. Welcome to Troy's world, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313 and hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat, listening to every receipt. You can even call in and debate if there is a point you want to reiterate. You can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we are about to end this piece, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is Troy's world.
All right. Everybody back calm. Everybody back cool and collective. Everybody has their composure. And as I was saying, the question was, do you care for Bishop and Brown Eyes? So I was cut off when Brown Eye just called me to ask me about somebody else. Anyway, yeah, it is what it is, y'all. We're content creators, all right? We got to keep it interesting. We can't keep it boring. We got to add a little something to it, take it away, all right? Watch it. I will say Bishop is a very interesting brother. I'm a little bit confused about the church and the Bible, but then he's an atheist. He doesn't believe in God. He says he's not a Christian. He has no morals, no values. So all that vibe, I don't know about that. I don't understand it. I would love to ask him questions. Do him and I have a beef? I heard him talking about earlier today, asking, do we have, saying, there's no, no. He said what he said, and he responded, and then I said what I said. He responded. What did he say? How did he say it? They buried me, and he moved along. So I guess he has no beef. I can't have a beef with a person that he unalived. But I think I'm still alive. I don't know. There we go, Bishop. You have never heard me say I had no morals or values. Sir, stop putting words in my mouth. I definitely have morals and values. Really? Hold on. Just for kicks and giggles, I got the video. You were doing a live reaction of I think it was the 18-year-old of West Indy, and you said you can go into it, you can get it, you just need some prophylactics, some condoms, because you're not doing nothing wrong rather, and you said that you have no morals or values. Or maybe not values, morals. All right. Now, if I misheard you, please come up, correct the record. All right. And enlighten me. Because, I'm not perfect. I might have misheard it. But, and I know you said that you talk about Christians and so I may be wrong because I don't take notes. All right. I just kind of hear what I hear. And hey, I'm an older guy. I did hear you say you're 50 years of being here, so actually I think I'm older than you. So, hey, you tell me. Come on up, brother. Tell me. All right, hold on, Bishop. Let's see. Please, someone hold me. Strengthen me. Done left. It's all right. You definitely misheard me, sir. That was a joke referring to Marcus putting me on his spice of content for me. Okay, so here's the deal. You did say it. I didn't mishear you. I didn't hear the whole thing, but you did say it. And what I heard you say was what I just said. You said, now you're saying it was a joke. All right. Well, I hear you say that, but how am I going to know that's a joke? All right, but thank you for clarifying. So Bishop was joking that he didn't have any morals because he was trying to talk about Marcus, but he does have morals, and I guess he is a Christian. But I guess you were joking before when you said that. I heard you say you weren't a Christian. But hey, whatever float your boat, sir. All right, I enjoy watching your point of view. All right. I disagree with a lot of things you say, but that's what makes the world go around. All right. And if anybody has any questions, go check out Bishop LORRERL. All right. And so there you have it. You have it straight from the horse's mouth. Rapper one, you wanted me to ask some questions, and I'm not asking those questions. But if you want to ask those questions, then let me know, And you know, you can call in and ask those questions. Hold on, where's my phone number? Yeah, or I can call you and ask the question. Rapper One was on our show. He did the dating for the love of Rapper One. I think they got like 13,000 views right now. So I appreciate everybody participating in the fun and entertainment. All right. Okay, so he did. So Bishop did say it, but he was joking. He did say it, but he was joking. All right. Very good. Very good. Thank you, Bishop. All right, Rapper One. Let's see. Let me turn this other application on. All right, let's see. You said, I got some questions. You can ask the chat. Questions. One, have you ever seen? Okay, I'll read them. Here's a question that Rapper One wants me to ask y'all. It's not too bad. Have you ever seen a black septic tank truck driver? Question two, have you ever seen a Chinese person at the gas station? Because I have not. And I've been looking. And I know somebody's going to say yes, just for the hell of it. But the answer is effing no. Okay. Can you ask the chat how they feel about Polo being a blank woman person puts their hands on women? All right. So those are questions. I just asked the chat. Chat, do with it what you want to do with it. All right. Do with it what you want to do with it. All right. Let's see. Bishop Thorne. Hey. What you did was take what I said out of context is what you did. Oh, okay. I didn't hear the other part, man. I didn't hear I'm joking. I ain't listened to you for that long. Come on now. I got stuff to do. Are you slow, sir? I'm not a Christian nor a believer. What's the number? Am I slow? Are you slow? The number's going across the stream, man. Bishop? You see the number? Am I slow? No, I ain't slow. Are you slow? I called you on what you said, and now I didn't mean it like that. It's taken out of context. All right, I don't know all that. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Yeah, this is Bishop. First of all, you can't call me on nothing, sir. And second of all, you already know I'm not a Christian because you said it in several of your videos that I'm not. Hold on, let me turn my device down. Hold on. You know I'm not. What the hell is my remote? See that I'm blind. That's why I didn't see your number was on the screen. But hold on. Let me turn this thing down here. You had questions for the Bishop?
No, I have no questions for you. You already answered the question. You said you were joking.
Yeah,
you said you were joking.
No,
you said you were joking. You were joking. You asked me a question. I just answered. You said you was joking.
You also
said it was taken out of context.
Then
you said I know you're not a Christian. I don't know what you are.
You do know because you said
I don't know you, nigga. I don't know you.
You said it. You said you don't know me, but you know I'm not a Christian.
How do I know what you are?
Before,
just because what you say on the screen?
You said it before, sir.
I said you're not a Christian.
I'm not a Christian.
Okay, but I don't know that. I don't know what you are. You could be faking the funk for the YouTube screen. I don't know what you are.
Oh well, no. The name of my channel is Truth Hurts. So there ain't no faking the funk or nothing over here. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, but don't tell me what I know, what I don't know. I might have said that, but I don't know what you are.
You knew it because you said before that I'm not a Christian. Now moving forward,
I don't know what you are. So let's
answer:
are you a Christian or not?
So I just said it 4 times. No, I'm not a Christian.
Okay, so you're not a Christian.
It's also in your comment section.
Okay, you're not a Christian. Okay, what you do? Whatever. What's your point?
My point is I'm not a Christian.
Good for you.
I can step on you Christians next.
Oh, no, you can't. No, you can't.
With your
No, you can't.
I do.
No, I can't. Last time I checked, you can't. Last time I checked, you can't step on nothing.
Oh, I do though.
You can't step on nothing.
But I do.
You have nothing to step on me with. You have nothing to step on me with. What are you talking about?
Bro, listen.
What you gonna step on me with?
Are you
what you gonna step on me with?
Are you a Christian, sir?
What are you gonna step on me with?
Are you a Christian, sir?
What are you gonna step on me with?
Are you a Christian, sir?
I thought so. Make your point, nigga, and move on.
What's your point?
What's your point?
Sir, are you a Christian?
You ain't ask me no question. What's your point?
Oh, now I can't ask you no question.
No, but
are you a Christian?
What is your point?
Do you believe in Christ?
What is your point?
My point is I can't tell by your content.
All right. Well, that's your point. Thank you for making your point on Troy's World. Anything else, sir?
Yeah.
Have a good night.
No,
all right. We need a woosah moment. we need another woosah moment. Oh, we need another woosah moment. Let's go to violins.
Thank you for tuning into Troy's World. We hope you have learned something new and even met an internet friend or two. As you leave the show, make sure you hit that like and know everything.
All right, everything's gonna be all right. All right, woosah, woosah, woosah. All right. Jugger blind. Don't got no feet to step on nobody. First of all, can't see. Can't hear, talking out the side of his neck high. And when I check him on him and say, what you said, oh, I was just joking. Oh, you took it out of context. Oh, I only heard what I heard, man. Don't get telling me. And then you're going to call me. And, no, it ain't about. Anyway, let's let it go. Well, let it go. What's that Frozen song? Let it go. My granddaughter was watching that this weekend. Let it go, let it go, let it go. All right, Alan Thompson. What you talking about? What you talking about here, Alan Thompson? All right. I want to see some proof. No feet. No, you ain't got no feet to step on my neck. What the hell? How you step on my neck? You ain't got no damn feet. I'm just saying. You can maybe put your arm on my neck. You can maybe, I don't know what you can do, because you can't even get up to my neck. What up, Kathy? Good evening. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate y'all. Okay. All right. Bishop, we ain't got no problem. Like you said, we ain't got no problems because you buried me. That's what you said on you. You buried me, Bishop. We ain't got no problems, Bishop. What you talking about? I don't need the feet to step on your neck, sir. You do it to yourself. Expose yourself every day with your life. All right. Well, thank you for watching me expose myself every day with my life. All right. Thank you for the exposure. Thank you for me watching. All right, here we go. 9, 3, 2, 1. Nah, bro. You took out your character. That was low. All right. Well, that's your opinion. Thank you for I have different characters. All right. I told you I wear different hats. Hello. I have different characters. I can be the HR person. What is your complaint? I can be the customer service. Hey, thank you for watching Troy's World. We really do appreciate you. I could be the accountant. Hold on. These super chats, his money ain't adding up. I can be the bouncer. Get your blankety blank out of here. All right. So pick a character. Pick one. And plus, I'm back home. In Detroit. Doggone it. All right, y'all. Let's see. 10:48. I miss your call. Let me call you back. 48. 1974, I talked to you already. All right. Once again, any complaints? Any Brown Eye? Look what you done started, Brown. Look what you done started, Brown Eye. Mr. Chicago reporter. That's okay. You started it. I definitely can finish it. Definitely. All right, y'all. What's going on, people? Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate all y'all, all right? Throughout the shenanigans, I appreciate y'all coming in. And I think somebody said something about Marcus and Feisty going somewhere in the Jeep or something. I didn't watch the show, but I'm not surprised. I mean, that's the case. I'm not surprised. Good for they do what they do on and off the camera, right? Mm-hmm. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? His sister said that he didn't. All right. His sister said he didn't. Where's the proof? Was that? Or was it diabetes? I don't know. But don't come over here. Don't come over there with no attitude like you running nothing. Nah, I give you the same energy you give me. All right. I give you the same energy you give me. Especially your guy too. Oh, hell. Come on now. I gotta be nice to the women. I gotta be nice to them. You know, we let the women kind of go. But you a guy too? You gonna come off? Huh? Like that? Not happening. Not happening. All right. Sounds like he kept in touch with her and they may have made plays. I picked up on that, and Marcus tells his interviewees to put out narratives. No, that's true too. All right, y'all. What we got going on here? Rapper One, High Vibes Queen. Oh, God. Rapper One, let it go. I wish I could play that Frozen song. Let it go, Rapper One. Jesus. Vibes Queen, if you're here, you're welcome to, you're welcome here, all right? Rapper One, not too much, all right? You not too much. Now, I don't know what she's saying to you, but as a guy, let's just, come on, go. Talk about me if you want. All right, what's going on, Alan Thompson? What you talking about? Okay, thanks for reminding me. All right. Oh, yeah, about the, let's see what the elevating was. SOS today. SOS went live today. SOS went live today. Did she, what did she talk about? What did SOS talk about today? I tell you who she didn't talk about. She didn't talk about Marcus. She didn't talk about Marcus. I get you, she didn't talk about Marcus. And she didn't let y'all talk about Marcus either. You ain't talking about no Marcus. She talked about, what did she talk? Let me go over and see what she talked about. You know what? Let it go. What's up, Zion Favors? Polo and Spicy. Spicy. Okay. Feisty. Yes, feisty. It's not spicy. Come on, man. All right, people. Phone lines are open. I promise you. Eight 8663. Troy, every man for himself and God for us all. Your point was made on a previous live. You hit a career, business. You're not dependent on YouTube for your income. I'm enjoying all the horse mess. You from Texas? Haters are bringing you, all right? All right. Well, people just got their different opinions. You know, Bishop and I, we're not beefing, but Bishop and I, we just two men have our different opinions. We air it out and we move on. You know, nobody's burying nobody. We just have a different viewpoint of some things. That's what grown men do. They don't always agree with each other, and they, you know, she did stay away from that. Marcus, you talking about SOS? No, SOS not gonna say nothing about Marcus. Y'all don't see a pattern there. And for all you SOS supporters, give y'all something to picket. Give y'all something to boycott. I'm just saying she don't address what Marcus does because I guess they're cool, right? They're cool. Marcus said they're cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their own lane. All right. And her lane is to give commentary on the people that Marcus interviews. And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. So don't take it out of context. Shout out to you, Bishop. No one's saying, hey, that is wrong or right for her because she has to decide. All right. But for me, I take a different approach. I don't care who you are. All right. You can be the president of the United States. If you do something that's out of order and I want to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. All right. I used to talk about the president of the United States. Go look at some old videos, but nobody wants to watch that. Who cares at this point? I mean, it is what it is. Nobody's going to do nothing anyway. All right. The House, the Senate, Supreme Court. Don't get me started on the voters. But the point is that, yeah, I take a different lane. I talk about what I see. All right. And as a result of that, I really can't get too close to any other content creators because guess what? I talk about what I see them do. And guess what? They can talk about what they see me do. All right. And it is what it is. Get your emotions off of your forehead. Get your emotions off your shoulders. But hey, that's how she want to rock and roll. Actually, we had a lady call the other night who's very upset with sitting on satellites because when I guess Marcus did the thing with the 18-year-old girl, said she wasn't, I guess, secondhand information based on the caller. She's a little tipsy though. But according to that caller, Marcus sitting on satellite said, I'm not talking about it. And if y'all don't like it, don't watch me. And she has that prerogative because guess what? It's her channel, right? It's like I got the prerogative to talk about what I want to talk about. All right, let's see. Got another text message. 0224. Thank you for your text message. You got to be kidding me. No way in the world. No way in the world. But then again, I'm gonna read your message, all right? But the whole host of thoughts that just came to mind as I look at this. So the person called, text me 0224. Thank you for your text. I greatly appreciate it. They said, oh, I see who you are. Oh yeah, this person is a legitimate person. All right, Marcus said he has an idea to provide Feisty with shelter if she leaves Polo. That will likely be next level exploitation. Marcus said he has an idea to provide Feisty with shelter if she leaves Polo. That will likely be next level exploitation. What y'all think about that? Wi-Fi and fireflies, you be tripping me out. You be cracking me up, Wi-Fi. Your comments be wild. Thank you for coming by. Yeah. Sad but true. Oh, God. You're kidding me? I think so. I think Marcus said either SOS or Troy could have it, and SOS was the one that got it. I believe she did an ad lib over the post that was flagged. Okay, that was another thing. Ah man. So here's the deal, y'all. Josemina, send Josemina home. So here's the problem. How many times have we heard of Marcus offering women shelter? I haven't been around here that long, but I've heard the stories of Marcus offering women shelter from the women that he offered shelter to. One girl said, he said, you can stay, I'll give you shelter for 3 days. 3 days. Or how many days? And as soon as she got in there, dropped her bags off, got whatever, he's all right, now give me some. Give me some. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Tell me if I'm wrong. All right, that was one person he gave shelter to. How many others? All right, there's another lady I think left out making a whole lot of noise. I don't know if that's the same lady. Got high on the edibles. Was that the same? Maybe one of the same. But then there was another lady that was in the closet. He gave her shelter in the closet. Now, of course, I'm taking a leap because if what is said, what has been reported to me is true, that Marcus offered this girl shelter. Who knows where that shelter could be or could not be? Maybe at his mama's house, right? I don't know. He offered the baby mama shelter over his mama's house. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Tell me I'm making this up. I'm not making this up. I don't have to lie. There's so much content with Marcus. You don't have to lie. Just tell what you see, right? Yeah. YOLO, thank you. His mom is also shelter as well. And he's cheap. Out of his words, not mine. I heard him say, many people recorded, he said he's cheap. Quita said he's cheap. You gonna let him sleep let her sleep in the Jeep? And of course, the other end of it is when he offers you shelter, all right, it's basically sex for a place to stay. You notice how on his interviews, he asks these women so basically you're in a situation where he'll say, hey, basically you're in a situation where he lets you stay there and you had to have sex with him. And they say, yeah. Why is that a go-to question for him? Makes you wonder why. All right. So, yeah. Also, Gabby never stayed with Marcus. You reported that incorrectly. That was Kelsey for a few weeks in 2024. All right. Thank you, MGO, Proud Black PhD Diva. It was not Gabby, according to Proud Black PhD Diva. It was Kelsey. So I was wrong with the name, but I was definitely right with the fact that a person stayed there with him. And it is really, really quite highly possible, 99.9999% probable that in order to stay with him, she had to pay something. She had to give up something. All right. I haven't heard Kelsey come out and say it, but I'm just saying. All right. No, it's so much on here. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about here. The lady in the closet stayed with Marcus. Okay. You're referring to Monique and Yana. All right. Very good. Change the names. Still, the thought remains the same. That him asking or telling Shel. Wait, hold on. Let me back up a little bit. Beyond that, I just got lost in the thought about him offering her shelter and at what price she'll have to pay. But let's back up. Why is he trying to encourage feisty Josemina, redhead girl, to leave Polo? I didn't see it. I need somebody to help me out. Why is he encouraging her to leave Polo? What's really going on? What's behind that? Huh? Come on, Alan, what you got to say? You're usually on point. So he puts his mom in danger by letting these random people stay with her. That's very weird that she would be with that. Yeah. Maybe because the dad is no longer around. I don't know. A woman should know if he treats you that way. He don't see you like, okay. No. Why? Okay. Don't highlight what. Okay, that makes more sense. Yana was a lady in the closet. Okay. Yanni. I believe I heard secondhand information that he didn't want his kids to know that she was there. My understanding of the story. All right, Polo's own mom told Feisty to leave Polo, so it's not Marcus. Feisty called Marcus crying today and told him to come and get her. Polo is an abuser. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. So he's offering her shelter to escape from her abuser. Okay. Okay. Polo's own mom told Feisty to leave Polo, so it's not Marcus. Feisty called Marcus crying today and told him to come get her. Polo is an abuser. This is Feisty. This is the lady that said she was a police officer. This the Feisty we talking about? Is this the Feisty that Rapper One firsthand said that he was at her house? She was at his house, stoned out of her mind. Is this the same Feisty we talking about? Huh? The situation is hostile for Feisty, the way Polo is treating her. Okay. Why is she still there then? He don't have a house. Why is he still there? Troy, watch out for this trick bag. ASI clever. He has a cult following. Okay. Appreciate you. Yeah, ASI encouragement would be sus, but somebody should. Marcia said that his parents always opened their home up to people who needed a place to stay long before he asked to house T. He said he grew up like that. All right. Yeah. Y'all know I really have a lot to say about this. I really do. But I don't like Marcus, but Feisty does need to leave Polo for the way he treated her the other day. Marcus got there in 10 minutes to pick up Feisty. She put her stuff in the back seat, in the front seat. She sat. Marcus was very concerned if she was all right. She told him to turn off the live. Did he turn off the live? All this and more. There we go. But he's still willing to spend time laughing and talking with Polo. Okay. Polo's did some bad things to some women. All right. Marcus. Okay. No worries. Got you. Plus, Marcus actually has those charges himself. All this and more. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Marcus left his family today to get feisty, and she made him cut off his live. He don't cut off his live for nobody. He didn't cut his live off for Quita. Why is he cutting off his live for feisty? Inquiring minds want to know. She was a correctional officer in the jail. Is that right? Thought there was some controversy because her family reached out to Marcus and said she was lying. It was about the children. She's lying about something. Let it go, sir. Let it go. Abruptly abandoned the family function to go get her. She is mentally ill and estranged from her family, feisty, yeah, and her children, 3 of them, right? He makes it where he has them only to call on him. Marcus, the savior, the great all-American. Quit ain't no better. A couple of things just kind of stand out to me. Let me get through some of these more. Let me get through a few more of these comments, and I'll let you know. Feisty and Polo's mom talk. Feisty and Polo's mom talk. And Polo's mom said that Polo dad was a drunk and abusive, and that's why she left his father. So Polo followed in his dad's footsteps. Okay. 0224 says, Marcus said he has an idea to provide Feisty with shelter if she leaves Polo. That will likely not be, that'll be next level exploitation. I read that. He's not encouraging. If she leaves, he's not going to interfere. He will help if requested. His dad ran a hood bar. Marcus was exposed to a lot of street stuff at an early age. He's playing street savvy. He thinks he about that street life. All right. Comment coming from 2609. All right. I'm not trying to set you up in any kind of way. All right. Thank you for the compliment. I do appreciate it. That was very nice of you. Two, 3, 5, 1. Maya spending time sharpening her blur blade. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, God. All right. Thank you all for your text messages. Interesting. Well, if she needs help, she needs to go to a shelter. But no, she's not going to go to the shelter. You know why she's not going to go to no shelter? Because there's rules, right? Quite often there's drug screening, right? There's a curfew, right? Got to get a job. There's requirements, whatever they are. So now she's not gonna go to the shelter. He didn't cut the live off for Quita because they were on the phone, so Quita wouldn't have known. He and Feisty were in person, so she could see if it was still rolling. Okay. So if she wasn't there in person and couldn't see it, then he would have kept it rolling. Yes, Marcus ended that live just like that. Mm-hmm. Feisty wasn't nobody's correction officer. Oh, that's just like Maya saying she worked at Target. I agree with you, Alan. Rapper, what you talking about? Yeah, they are. You would know because you invited her to your house, so you firsthand knowledge. Thank you for sharing. She lied and said she was a police officer. Hello. Well, yeah. Maybe I took that out of context too, right? Anyway, man. Thank you so much for your very generous donation. I really do appreciate you. So here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. It's not right for a man to be that close to another man's woman. The way Marcus is handling it can irritate, the situation. All this and more. I like your comments, all this and more. We kind of on the same page with a lot of stuff. Let me just say this about this whole domestic violence. I didn't see anything wrong with him going to get her personally. I get it. It's his job and the way he provides for his family, making content. Okay. Funny Snapple fact: if Bishop Lowe takes off his legs, he's still 6 feet tall. Are you 6 feet tall, Troy? You still asking me questions. I don't answer to you. Anyway, so Polo's abusive, and Marcus knows that him coming around and blasting their problems on her here harms her. I don't look. This is an all this and more show. I mean, I could not say it better. Yeah, right. If Marcus knows that him coming around increases, adds fuel to the fire, right? Feisty knows this too. I mean, come on now. Good Marcus help. No one deserves to be abused. See, that's why I'm kind of that's why I'm kind of, giving, is he really helping? Is it really helping? Or is this just another play of exploitation? Exploiting. Think about it. As all this and more said, anytime Marcus sets foot around Polo when it comes to Polo and another woman, it's bad because of the history. All right? And Polo actually asked Marcus, did you do something with this other girl? Marcus lowered the volume, right? Don't get to me guessing. But is he really helping? Huh? Marcus knows street folks, but is careless for himself. Let's see. Proud and Black. She actually used to be a correction officer. Her ex-husband and former best friend confirmed it, all right? She actually claimed to be a police officer. They clarified that she was not a police officer. She was a corrections officer. That's possible. It's plausible. It's plausible. Hey, Zion Favors, member, thank you for your membership. It is greatly appreciated. ASI said, and by the way, ASI is Marcus, said the reason he didn't post much content last week is because he was spending time with T. All right. She got upset because everyone on YouTube is saying they were fighting over Marcus. She got upset. T got upset. All right. Well, we saw her at the barbecue, hiding her face. She was at the. All right, back to the domestic violence. Hold on, Kathy. Kathy says, "What happened with Quita, Troy? Have you checked court?" No, not lately. I haven't. She might be locked up again. She might be locked up again, knowing her. I'm sure she didn't. Let's see, did she post anything on YouTube? Oh, she don't. She don't at YouTube. I don't think the money ever came right from that YouTube stuff anyway. So let me see, did she post anything? Quita. And then I'll get to my domestic violence thoughts. Oh, nice picture vibes, Queen. Let's see, Quita. Nice. Nah, Quita ain't posted no channel since a month ago. She's like, I'm through with that YouTube stuff. I need my money up front. Right. All right. So here we go. Domestic violence is real. There are a lot of women who are in domestic violence situations that are just bad, horrible, for whatever reason. For whatever reason, I see you, unknown caller, but I want to finish my thought. Okay, just call back. All right, I kicked myself out the studio. Hopefully, y'all can still hear me and see me. All right, here we go. Domestic violence is real. All right, is real. There are a lot of people that are suffering domestic violence. Yeah, I'm back. Alan, I hit the wrong button. Make sure y'all can see me on the live stream. Let's see. Think y'all can see me. Am I back? Y'all see me? If you see me, put a 1 in the chat. You see me? You hear me? Let me know I'm back. All right. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm back. All right. Domestic violence is real, y'all. It is real. It's real. A lot of people suffering from domestic violence, both as the abuser as well as the abusee. Men and women can suffer from domestic violence. If you're in that situation, I encourage you to get help. Okay. First and foremost. Now, with that out the way, I remember I helped a lady years ago. She was in a situation, and actually a family member of my wife's family. So we helped her move. All right. With her kids, she didn't have money, rented a truck. All right. Physically helped her move. It's about 25 years ago. Got her set up in the new place. And not longer than 48 hours. Not longer than 48 hours. Less than 48 hours. That ninja that I rented the truck to help her move away from, that ninja that I sweated and lifted and back and knees and all that stuff to help her move, he was back in that apartment. That taught me a very valuable lesson. All right. When a person is ready to leave, they're ready to leave. A person can say they're ready to leave, but they're not really ready to leave. Also, understand that people have to leave people several times before they actually really leave. Okay. So I say that all to say that this whole thing with Polo and Feisty, I'll give it Wednesday. They'll be back together. All right. By Wednesday, they'll be back together. If I was a betting man, that'll be my bet. I'm not saying that I want to see her abused. All right. I'm not saying that Polo is she should that I won't deny what his mama said. Run for the hills. But all I'm saying is that give it 3 days. Feist will be back over there, and I don't even know where over there is. He don't got no apartment. Is it a tent? Huh? If Feisty truly was ready to get her life together, if Feisty really wanted to make a change, she'll be in somebody's shelter. But she's not. She's not. I could be wrong. It's my opinion. I could be completely wrong. And you can disagree with me. That's cool. But what's the Sunday? By Wednesday, she'll be back over there. We'll see. And yeah, he didn't get the place. Sugar ain't got no place. He's not gonna get a place. Cause the alcohol. Come on. If he gets, he ain't gonna keep it. That's it. Josemina needs to go back to Alabama, but she's not ready to go back. And until she's ready to go back, so I understand y'all say, well, she's being abused and blah, 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 and blue. And yeah, maybe she is. All right. Or she definitely might be. However, she keeps going back there to get abused. All right. She keeps going back there. And then I'll make the argument that not justifying the abuser, because I don't want people to misconstrue my statement and say, oh, Troy's saying it's okay to abuse women. No, I'm not saying that. But I am saying you keep running your nappy-headed butt back over there behind Polo, and you know how he is. At a certain point, what accountability do you have for your actions? Right? What accountability do you have for putting yourself in that situation time and time again for a man who ain't got nothing? Hello? Alan Thompson, what'd you say? 3 months. It's not a relationship to begin with. Domestic violence. All right, this is probably not true, but it sounds good. Domestic violence, you got to have a domicile to have the violence in. You don't have a domicile, okay? No. How you have domestic violence? Y'all don't live together. Y'all have a domicile. But I know it's about a relationship, your relationship, blah. I get it. And I'm not making light of people getting knocked upside the head, either man or woman, because definitely we see what's that boy's name? The man that Quita used, Antonio, big old knot on the side of his head. So but hey man, I have empathy, I have sympathy, I got all that stuff. But on the other hand, we all grown. And for whatever reason, you putting yourself in that situation, you going back, and then you call Marcus to come get you? To take you where? Maybe Polo's suspicions were right. Maybe he did or does have a reason to suspect Polo being involved with the people that he's involved. Right? Yeah, she's playing. See, if I say that as a guy, then it's like, oh, he's not sympathetic. He's not concerned. He has no empathy, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, she playing. Women play all the time. Come on now. Hello. Everybody says they abuse, not abuse. Everybody said that they are happened to them was not are. All right. People lie, men and women, boys and girls. All right. Where did Marcus take? Who knows? He don't got no shelter to give anyway. Hello, all those miles he got to feed. What shelter he gonna provide? Probably unless take it to his mama's house. And that's a whole nother story. Why would you, knowing the history of Josemina, knowing the history of from the firsthand account from Rapper One, all right, and a lot of stuff Rapper One was saying, truth, the stud girlfriend, boyfriend, confirmed. Why would you take that over to your mama's house? You got to be insane. All for content? Hey, Casey, baby, I like your name. Why is she thinking about a man at a time like this? Can't imagine thinking about hunting when our bags are stashed in the bushes. Talk about dry as a desert. No man would be able to enter. Hello. But it's more than a man. I think the overriding thing is it's the drugs. It's the drugs. In my opinion, feisty, Josemina, red-haired girl, she loves the drugs. All right. The desire to be with the drugs because of her addiction more than the desire to be with her children, more than the desire to be with any man. All right. It's about the drugs. And who can provide so she can get high. What's the date? It's the 12th. Polo's check is gone. You get a check on the 1st of the month. I don't care what y'all say. He get a check, he don't get a check. The next video you say he getting a check. Whatever it is, it's gone. Hello. Yeah, it is the right time to leave. But I bet you she gonna be back. Sure as my name is Troy. Huh? Anyway. All right, y'all, we've been here for an hour. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping by. Let me just check a couple things. Want to thank Kathy Saab for the super sticker 7891. If I mispronounce your name, I did not do it on purpose. Thank you for the super sticker. The cash apps, I mentioned them before. Let's see if any new ones came in. Let's see. I think I mentioned AC. All right. And then the person with the Zelle. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you all being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Views and opinions expressed by me are my views and opinions. I want to thank Brown Eye for calling in. I want to thank Bishop for calling in. And all of you all for being here. There's another gentleman that called in. I don't know. Oh, that was Brown Eye calling in. Yeah, I said that already. All right. And then one last check on the messages, text messages that you are sending. Before we get out of here, people, let's see what we got here. All right. 2609. Thank you for not reading. No, I was not going to read that out loud, but I see you and I appreciate you. All right. 4295. Domestic violence hotline, language English, Spanish, and 200 more through interpretation services 24 hours, 7 days a week. If you are in that situation, 800-799-7233. 800-799-7233. And guess what? It may take you 2 or 3 times before you finally leave, but that's okay. Start the process. Hopefully the situation will get better. Make the change that you need to make. All right. And you all, it's been real. Had a good time. Thank you for being here. straight up, I wasn't gonna go live tonight. I really wasn't. All right, nobody. See, I saw y'all in the chat. Let me get my butt up on this. Good work week, and I'll be seeing y'all. We'll be dropping some videos, and all the great stuff. Y'all take care now. Have a good night.
Remember, don't stress. Stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's world. Troy's world. Don't stress. Don't stress. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's world. Troy's world. Don't stress. Stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's world. Don't stress. Stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's world. Don't stress. Troy's world. Thank you for tuning in to Troy's World.